Alright, yeah, what's up? I'm back. This is I just want to make a short video, just a commentary, about a topic I've had in mind for a little while. Um, and it's a topic it's not really close to home, but I've definitely experienced it. Um, Not to myself, but other people and just threats that people say. Which is kind of annoying. So it's the whole thing about IP booters, people who play video games or do whatever and just threaten people with booting them offline. Which, if you don't know what it means, it basically is just you track someone's IP, which is basically just the address on their router to where the location is, and it's basically if someone got a hold of that, they would have the ability to boot you offline, basically take you offline for however long. And I have a good friend who does RPs on GTA, right? And there's a ton of them on there. A ton of people who just boot for no reason. Sometimes I'm not saying it's always bad either. Sometimes it can be used for good. But most of the time it's just people that just get mad at it. Oh, you beat me in a video game, well now, yeah, I'm gonna boot you. Which just really isn't fair at all, and you just kind of sound like a loser. I'm gonna be completely honest. Anyone who ever, anytime someone pulls the I'm gonna find your IP, I'm gonna boot you offline card, you've lost all my respect and you just sound like an idiot. That's what I'm gonna say right now. And it really just gets on my nerves every time that happens, because if you I understand, do what you want. I live by, I don't care, as long as you're not hurting anyone, do what you want. But see, this can hurt people at some that people are just trying to have fun, play some video games, and then you're just gonna ruin it and boot them offline for no reason at all. And what comes out of it? You're probably never gonna see this person again. Say you meet someone in a Call of Duty. I don't. You can't even tell me. I couldn't even tell you one name, one gamer tag that I remember from a random Call of Duty match that I've played, because I just don't pay attention to that. But then one person's gonna piss you off, and then you're gonna boot them offline for no reason. You're never gonna see this person again, and just because they got on your nerves once, and you're that short-tempered and that much of just, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why. And most of the time too, it's unsafe as well. So I mean, as long as you have the right protection, then it can be safe to get someone's IP. But sometimes it can be unsafe for the person that's trying to boot. For the booter, it can be unsafe. So there's really just no reason at all that someone should ever bring up the fact that they can boot you offline, because first of all, it doesn't, I've had it done to me. People said, oh, I'm gonna find your IP, boot you offline. I've had people say where I live on lobbies, like GTA lobbies, Call of Duty lobbies. I've had that happen to me, and it doesn't scare me. I know they're not gonna do anything. As long as my life isn't in danger, I don't care. Because, oh, you can boot me offline. Wow. Good for you. I mean, that's not really a good thing that you should be boasting to people. Oh, I just booted some kid offline off a PlayStation. No, it's just so stupid. And like I said before in the beginning of the videos, not all of them are bad. I mean, you can definitely use it for good. If there's someone literally harming someone, then yeah, it can be okay to use booting as an option. But and also the people who fake it, who don't know what they're talking about and just try to act cool and act tough, like they know what they're talking about, saying that they're gonna boot people offline, and which really is just also super annoying, and you really just look like a loser. You're you're not. No, I wouldn't be able to talk to someone knowing that they are the type of person to do that. It's just not. It's not right. You're just an idiot, an absolute buffoon. So with that being said, the moral of the story here is, don't be a dick, and don't threaten to boot people offline. Even if you can, just don't. Only if it's really... I mean, I understand that the people who do threaten to boot people offline don't have the brain capacity to understand that you shouldn't do that to other people unless they really deserve it. So, with the few people that do, just use it wisely. Don't... And it's also a crime. I mean, obviously, you can't call the police on them because, first of all, you don't know their information, and I doubt the police would do anything about it. They really probably don't care about some kid on PlayStation that just got booted offline, even though they should, because these people have no lives and shouldn't at all. They don't deserve to play anything online because clearly they aren't mature enough to be playing anything with other people if they're just going to use their power irresponsibly instead of using it on things that they really should be using it on. They're just using it on kids on PlayStation that are annoying them or just better than them at the video game they're playing, because clearly they are too bad that they have to ban people offline because they're just too good. Just too good. So, really, what I'm getting out of this myself is that if I ever hear anyone talking about that, I either ignore them or just make fun of them because they kind of deserve it. Because if you're too much of a pussy to take some kids' either insults or they're just better than you at a video game, that you have to threaten to boot them offline, you deserve to be made fun of. And you really should be. And I guess that's all. To anyone watching, do the same. If you ever get someone that threatens to boot you offline, just that they're not gonna do anything. That they really can't. I mean, obviously, yeah, they probably can boot you offline, but that really doesn't hurt you at all. So just you're a loser. Anyone who IP boots people offline, Xbox or PlayStation or PC, you're a loser. Alright, you're an absolute buffoon. So just stop. Stop. So I guess this concludes my rant on these IP booters. So I guess I'll see you guys later. So peace.